But anyway, Shooting Monkeys won the knife round and they have managed to start on CT. Go. My mic is gone.
Okay. Alright. Very weird smoke for the middle of the A bomb side. Rexy picks up Buff. Skadoosh in the meantime finds Shabby, but what? It took forever to get that kill, but now I think it's a hit towards the B bomb side where SMX lies in wait. Formless missing the jump. SMX showing exceptional trigger discipline. No one's checking this, and SMX jump down and gets almost a Petri. Yes, does get him back. And now it's all down to Formless alone on the bomb side. Formless gets one, but SMX gets the trade in. And Skadoosh now on the long rotation, trying to get, well, gets SMX, brings it down to a 1v1, gets tagged down to 14 HP. He doesn't really need to face this. And Cerebro, Subcabro, Cerebro with a final kill, sees off this round with a juicy little 2k. Skadoosh again going hero mode for his team, getting the triple kill, but unfortunately it was one kill too less. I mean, how much can one man do in one round?
But Shooting Monkeys picking up their map, picking up the first round on their map pick. And yeah.
I mean, they needed this.
Yeah, and TMG got the bomb plant. So Formless has just bought one smoke and a P250. Don't equalize the money. I hate it when they do this.
I mean,
Petri is the one. Skadoosh and Formless are the only ones who should have bought the utility.
Yeah.
Marzel and AKS should not have bought flashes and a P250.
At all. They should have just gone in with the Glocks because, well, I think the objective again will be to get that fast plant, but Shabby up close and personal in your face with the UMP. Could throw a spanner in the works, and SMX picks up the first kill on his Skadoosh. The players come streaming out of A-ramp, and Shabby is just going to lay down the spray down. Then there's obviously Rexy to contend with. He's going to line them up, and Petri is going to die with the bomb in his hand, falling listlessly and limply on the bomb site.
But TMG, again, there you go, Marzel and AKS. If they saved those $600, they would have had some sort of utility going into this round. And Petrichor, Formless will have, oh, nope, they will not. 2 smokes, 4 flashbangs. That's all TMG has to work with in this round. And they're going to go for a fast A play. Why not? First kill, traded by Cerebro. Shabby trapped under at Shadow, getting spammed by Marzel, getting killed. Cerebro gets a kill, but Marzel is on a rampage. Formless as well, triple peaked. SMX got triple peaked there by TMG, and that was basically TMG saying, we have guns now, screw you, this is our bomb site.
Yes, that was just them literally like bum rushing the bomb. Oh, nice flash. That was literally TMG just bum rushing the bomb site and saying, nah fam, we can trade. We're good with that. We're good. Yep. And that's all they did. They just watched each other's backs. They had very good distancing also, something that impressed me. One flashbang did catch the player first in, but it didn't do anything for the other players. That was perfect positioning coming in, the second entry getting the kills, the trades, the bomb going down, Formless picking up the double kill. He did go down, but he's done his job. Marzel on the double kill as well. So, very good textbook trading coming out from TMG, and obviously they win the round. They've win their first quote-unquote buy round off the back of 2 smokes and 2 flashbangs.
Yep. And Skadoosh and Spy does manage to save the AK, but Skadoosh, on the other hand, saves the op, which was Cerebro. So I think TMG came off better in that trade of saves. Yeah. And TMG, of course, still don't have enough money to buy. They only had 2 people surviving. They're still on their economy is still really low. So that means the Shooting Monkeys is going to force into this. But Cerebro, with a half-hearted force attempt, it's an equalizing buy.
Yeah, they haven't forced at all. And like, while I understand that, okay.
I like this by Spy. Yeah. Trying to go aggro with that AK, but nothing comes of it.
Like, I understand why they didn't go for the full force, but seeing the state of the economy on TMG, they should have actually invested more into this round and tried to do something. But I get it. They want to go for the full buy next round. So both have their pros and cons. And TMG now, they showed themselves mid, showed an entire army marching out mid, and now they're going to reposition. But SMX on the flank, and he's dead.
It's basically this, right? Like, if you go one... TMG should know this about SMX. He generally pushes the other area of the map. Wherever he gets space, he will push it. If it's B, it's A, it's underpass, it doesn't matter. He's going to keep pushing. And I hope TMG is aware of this. Shabby, though, pushes as well, but Petri is there for the trade. Cerebro catching Formless off guard, but again, the Skadoosh with the trade. It's a pistol round. You're playing against pistols. You should not be losing so many men. Rexy on the backstab. Marzel missing. Skadoosh also down to half HP. And oh my god, Spy taking out Skadoosh. But Petri with the trade and Marzel with the C4 trying to make a run for it, but he cannot. Suddenly, it's a 1v1. And it's Rexy versus Petri. Petri needs to get the bomb. Spots out Rexy. Takes down Rexy to 20 HP. Rexy making a run for it now. And Petri needs to realize that there is no time. He needs to take the C4 right now, but he is going to do that. And oh no. He's not doing that. Somebody on his team, please scream.
Time!
Yeah.
Like literally, like just someone yell out, please, to the high heavens, because...
And Rexy, I don't know why he thinks that Petrichor will be behind him, but Rexy, if he moves now, Petri has an idea.
Molotov. Oh, Rexy though moves in front, gets the kill. Oh, that Molotov.
Those
Timing.
trades and those trades.
Yeah.
That's not how that round should have gone down. Getting caught off guard by pistols so often.
And it was Rexy's doing that backstab from B, pushing up B, coming out of TV room. I think there was some miscommunication, and Rexy should have never been allowed to do so much damage onto those two players mid. And that was after Marzel had spotted him.
Yep, I agree. And Marzel also missed the shot. I don't understand why they didn't put down Rexy right then and there instead of going to, you know, another angle. Anyways, this means that TMG's economy is now broken. So that non-force buy, again working out for Shooting Monkeys, the good decision. Again, it's like karma.
It's like karma.
It's happened twice now.
Yeah.
And Shooting Monkeys on the full buy. They have everything they could need except for Rexy, who has no head armor. But that's okay.
Oh, nice nade. Skadoosh and Petri both being taken down, taking significant amount of damage. Skadoosh getting spotted out. Skadoosh with the deagle though.
Waiting.
Oh, okay then.
Caught looking the wrong way.
Yeah.
Caught with his pants down, as you would like to say.
That's what I like to see. Say.
Say,
yes.
see,
yes.
see. Yes, I
say.
agree. You like, everyone likes to see that too. But anyway.
Oh, Rexy, nice headshot onto Marzel. Marzel just feeling that into his afterlife. But slowly but surely, TMG are making their way up towards B apartments. That flashbang is gonna be, well, nothing.
Useless, but yeah.
Spy's M4 on the other hand is gonna sing loud and clear, but Ux will pick up the one kill, but he's down to like, what, 15 points of health. And SMX gladly obliges by giving Spy another assist and takes AKS out of the round and out of the game. With that, Shooting Monkeys move to 4-1. TMG will be buying up this round, although again, utility-wise, they'll be struggling on Formless and Marzel, but everyone else will have the full proper buy. Still, the smoke count not really impressive. They'll have 3 smokes this round, and the problem is Petri doesn't know any on this map.
I mean, that's interesting information. But yeah, Petrichor took a long time to buy there. I think he was asking Marzel or Skadoosh if they want an op.
No, I think he was asking him, how do I smoke CT with this one I'm going to buy? I kid you not, he doesn't know how to smoke CT spot.
Marzel spotting out Spy, making the jump. Waiting, waiting, and waiting. Marzel, if he overextends right now.
I love this. I love this. Marzel
just in time, and it's mid control coming in by TMG. It's a default 2 at high mid, 1 at A, 1 at B, and 1 underpass. The most standard thing you have to do in Mirage. You don't have much of a choice in this map, to be honest. It is an overplayed, overdone,
and let's be honest, what Shooting Monkeys are doing is a 2-1-2.
And Rexy getting the first pick onto AKS, and he's probably going to get Skadoosh that was, but Petri does get the trade in. SMX, though, gets the trade onto Petri this time around as well. And all of a sudden, it's a 3v4. Marzel now solo, looking for a peek into B. Might get caught off guard, but no, he does not. This is Marzel you're talking about. He blows Spy right out of the map. And now, excuse me, SMX, though, does put down Marzel. The attack is coming in over towards A, though. This is like fake after fake after fake. It's Cerebro with that pretty purple op Onitaji.
Oh,
missing Skadoosh, looking at his skin probably. He has... Ooh, Skadoosh. That was a mistake. Now Formless, left on just 11 HP. And Cerebro has a nade.
Oh.
He can nade this. And there you go. There comes the nade. And oh, he peeks out. Cerebro
and Formless with the clutch. What?
Cerebro.
Oh my god, Formless. I take back all the mean things I've ever said about you. You have ascended. My good friend, you have ascended. That was 12 HP clutch, Adi.
And he was forced out by that nade as well. Cerebro should have got that. Even one pistol bullet, like I said, like a spit with the USP towards Formless would have taken him out. But Formless coming out on top in that 1v2, and now Shooting Monkey's economy is on the ropes. They do have an op, but Spy has just an eagle.
And I mean, that round, that one tap onto SMX, I think SMX just gonna be fuming after that. But the A hit is coming out in earnest. AKS needs to check under Palace. Shabby has been playing that religiously, and Shabby will get the first kill, but Marcel's there to trade for him.
With an op nonetheless, running in.
Rexy just getting taken down by Formless. He's just, I don't get this from Shooting Monkeys. They're just going in willy-nilly and dying. There's no team play involved. They're just playing completely off of individual plays, and Petri. Oh, Petri.
Just needed a plant default there.
Yeah.
The Formless does kill SMX. It's still the man advantage with the terrorists, and Formless from that apartments is just a turret right now, and now TMG has a problem. They have no smokes, and there you go. Cerebro with the first pick onto Skadoosh towards the slope. And Marzel has no idea where the other player is.
Yeah, and they have bomb control. Oh, Spy though, needs to be careful. I think he heard Marzel's scope. Oh, what a shot from Marzel.
Marzel opening up the round, saving TMG's bacon again. Spy with the deagle, can't 1D, you are not Skadoosh. Still trying them, and Marzel just feeling adventurous. 3 kills that round, and 2 really important kills to close out the round for TMG and break Shooting Monkey's economy.
And I mean, the thing is, when Marzel's going off, especially on a map which rewards good aim and explosive playstyle like Mirage, he becomes a force to be reckoned with. But don't count out Shooting Monkeys either. Yes, they've been a bit lackluster in their holds on both bomb sites actually. They've been very focused on individuals getting kills and relying too heavily on their played out default of a 2-1-2. I think they need to switch things up a little bit. And they're doing it right now, but they need to do this on proper buy rounds, and Skadoosh is going to open things up with Daddy's little trust fund gun.
Landing onto Cerebro's head. Cerebro has no idea, out of his vision. The other 4 players are all the way at T spawn now from B. And TMG just sticking together and playing the anti-eco perfectly. Sticking together and just bum rushing A. And in fact, letting the SMG do the work.
And also mollying off Dark is very important, because those pistols with this, if you have a CZ under Dark and you line people up, you can get a lot of kills. And Rexy is going to die, and well, Spy doing some damage, but AKS able to secure the final kill of that round. And with that, TMG have tied up the score. And again, dear viewers, bear in mind that Mirage is still a very heavily CT-sided map. You want to put you want to at least get 9 to 10 rounds on your CT side on Mirage.
Shooting Monkeys really need to show some sort of difference in their setup though, some sort of change. They need to play aggressive somewhere, maybe send the op on Cerebro to apartments or B apartments, or send some mid pushes, but again it's the standard 2v2 defensive setup, and I don't like this at all. I think they're a bit what's the right word? What's the word I'm looking for?
Conservative.
Not conservative. I think they're down. Like, oh, Marzel, almost. And it's a B play coming in from TMG. Just a couple of flashes and running in. Petri getting taken down by SMX. That's the bomb down as well. So the rotation's going to come in. SMX holding it down. But Skadoosh with the Mac 10. What are you doing?
Nice.
The drive-by. This isn't PUBG. This isn't PUBG. And you are not Shroud. But apparently he is, and Skadoosh with the Mac 10, with the Uzi, getting 3 drive-bys onto Shooting Monkeys, and wow. 5-4 for TMG after SMX gave them the 2-man lead.
Skadoosh was playing GTA.
Yeah.
And not GTA 5. He was playing GTA San Andreas, and he had that song. They see me rolling, they hating, playing in the background. Just
the
only drive-by.
The only thing that comes into my mind when I see somebody getting those sort of frags with the Mac-10 is Shroud at school in PUBG.
He's
But
usually
Marzil running in.
Finally, Skadoosh does get taken out, but nothing to worry about. It's just the Mac-10. And that's what this gun affords you to do. You can play gung-ho YOLO and not really have to worry about the consequences because your teammates all have rifles and you just have the Mac-10. And Petri, I mean, Spy just literally poking his head out onto his bullet. And as I told you, Petri can't smoke CT spawn.
He had a teammate help him out.
Yeah. That leaves SMX. He's searching for the gun.
Searching for a gap in the smoke
Skadoosh
as well,
is smiling at him and laughing from beyond the grave.
It's just a Mac-10.
Exactly.
To be honest, that Mac-10 is a little bit blessed though. 3 headshots in a gun round. But yeah, anyways, this was a sort of eco round for Shooting Monkeys, and SMX being smart, letting Marzil go by. He's gonna try to sneak in, but Petri is waiting for him. No, SMX may be smart, but Petricor is smarter.
Petricor has ESP, extra sensory perception. But I think Marzil did spot him and then just relayed the information to his team. Because, you know, he had the AWP and he's at a decided disadvantage at that point. Smart plays coming out from TMG.
Possible. And Shooting Monkeys back to the double op. The first time in this map, it worked twice for them on train, and then didn't.
Yeah, and then it just fizzled away. But the thing with Shabby is that he's one of the most static oppers I've ever seen, and goodbye. Goodbye, Shabby.
Marzil is just feeling it, doing his best Shooting Monkey impression, jumping around, but is punished finally by Rexy for holding the same angle. Petri running out of the smoke. Why? SMX and Rexy just shutting down the A-bomb side. The rotation is completely in fact.
Okay, so that was
could learn something from this round and just do some dumb fake.
Actually, yeah, they could just, like, I told them yesterday that Shooting Monkeys have this tendency of playing way too vanilla on Mirage, and they are prone to getting faked out quite often, but unfortunately I don't think that's, you know, Caster, no, silver aim.
Nobody listens to you.
You need global elite aim or MM rank before anyone starts taking you seriously.
Yeah, you need to be basically in brutality or something. Yeah, you need to have been in brutality.
You need to have street cred, my friend.
Yes. But it's okay, I respect your opinion. I do understand that you understand the game, and the players will catch on. The players will catch on though.
Hopefully.
It's okay.
Someday.
But TMG still have a lot of money, still another buy left in them, and Shooting Monkeys needed that round. They kept 4 alive, and there you go, finally, because SMX, they won a round now, and they're feeling the confidence again. SMX trying the underpass aggression. He could probably catch TMG off guard right now. They're not going to catch it. They're not going to expect him. And he does peek out, but he has been spotted. Formless, getting a pick. Might get another. Yes, he does. Skadoosh in the meanwhile, taking out SMX in the underpass. But Formless and Skadoosh really low. This entire round rests on Marzil. Formless taken down by Spy. And Skadoosh with the long rotation back towards A. Marzil getting the bomb down. It's a safe plant. This is not a good plant for Skadoosh as well. A 2v2 retake and a lot of utility on Shooting Monkeys. They can retake this. But Marzil gets a pick, gets a tag onto Spy. Probably hears Cerebro, definitely hears him now, but it's now he's back turned.
Bad positioning from Marzil. Bad plant and bad positioning from Marzil.
Trapped in the middle of nowhere. And Spy with the smoke diffuse. Skadoosh just saved. It's like, ooh, I know, they can't hear me. I wish I was their coach right behind them. I would smack Skadoosh on the face and I'd be like, save.
I mean, after the way Formless opened up the bomb site for them, I would have expected Marzil to go for the default plant instead of the triple plant towards CT because Skadoosh was rotating all the way from T-spawn. He could have actually just planted safe and given Skadoosh more, himself actually, a better chance to position himself. A bit more favorably for that 1v2 essentially what he was facing.
Probably he didn't have to go for the plant so soon as well. He could have just waited.
Yeah.
Let Skadoosh get there. Let the CTs overthink it. Let them think that, you know, they're going B. Let them split apart and then plant the bomb. Now, TMG on their last buy before they have to save. And they're going for the standard mid-control and Rexy from the smoke, from above the smoke. It's A smokes by TMG. In the Molotov, Rexy doesn't care. Gets the pick onto Formless. Formless has been doing the same thing round after round, and now Rexy being spotted by Marzel, but now Marzel is left in a 1v4. And again, his positioning leaves a lot to be desired. He's going to be peaked by 3 angles very soon.
He's going to miss his head very, very soon. There we go. Cerebro, Sabka bro, bailing out his team once again.
And TMG now, well, 2 of the players still have money, and in fact, they can drop over some guns as well. Skadoosh can probably drop a Galil. And yeah, they're going to buy into this round. Why not? They have 6 rounds on the CTs, on T side of Mirage. It's acceptable. And yeah, off the back of this, they could even get 8. I think it's worth the risk.
It's worth the risk, but I mean, since I am sitting at 6 rounds, if I were the T side, I would have ecoed this hard and gone for the full buy in the next one.
But
just
if
to
they win
secure
this,
the 7th.
if they win this, Shooting Monkeys are not really good on the money either. Just maybe 2 or 3 can buy. And Skadoosh with some excellent movement with SMX. Even though he's flashed, he's ready for it. SMX gets another onto Petri. Formless though, finally shutting down SMX, and Spy with a great shot on the Formless. Cerebro as well, the ops singing again in Mirage. And Marzel again in a 1v4. Picked off by Cerebro, and there you go. Finally, Shooting Monkeys getting a foothold into this game, getting some sort of confidence back, I would think, after that spanking on train.
And it is their map. You'd expect them to be able to adapt to whatever TMG is throwing at them. That's what makes it your map. And so far, I'm really liking the adjustment coming out from Shooting Monkeys. But again, I haven't seen anything different on their setup. It's still that basic 2-1-2 setup. But it's just the way they've been playing. They've been much faster on the rotation. And I feel that TMG's kind of dropped the ball in regards to this. They haven't utilized the fact that Shooting Monkeys are very susceptible to fakes.
Yeah. Also, it's basically what I was saying. Anyway, while Rexy picks off Formless, again, it's a simple mid-control. It's going to be a B play eventually. But Petrichor does find Rexy overextending. That was a bit of a misplay. You had the first pick. You did not need to do that. And now, TMG given a lifeline into this round. 8-7 would be amazing. They would take it. Marzel patiently waiting for his chance to plant. Shooting Monkeys not rotating. They know what's up. The boost coming in. Cerebro has an inkling, and he spots Petri in the edge of the smoke. It was just fading away, and his body falling over as Skadoosh in a sad tune. Skadoosh falling down.
he's indicating to Ux, boost de. But yeah, Ux is like, "Arey sun liya wo."
And now they're going for the second boost, which is I'll take out the Opper boost.
But the Opper is like, nah, I ain't falling for that.
Yep. And Marzel trying to sneak into B now. 30 seconds on the clock. Skadoosh and AKS need to make a play right now.
Oh, but Cerebro. Oh.
That was an interesting try by Skadoosh, and Spy as well now with the op kill onto Marzel, and this is a lost round. There's no way AKS can recover the bomb and get the bomb plant in time. And oh my god, but they're going for it!
The knife! Oh! Clutching it in the final seconds of the round! How? What am I witnessing?
A terrible misplay by Shooting Monkeys. There was no time on the clock, and they just gift AKS the kills, and you could hear how happy TMG was about that, and the crowd as well. That was absolutely stupid. I'm sorry, but that was stupid by Shooting Monkeys.
For the first time in my life, I saw a smile on Petrichor's face after a clutch.
Yeah.
It is truly a miracle that has descended from heavens itself, that I see a smile on Petrichor's face.
But TMG, right, after the first 6 rounds that they won, it's the same thing I was saying. I was asking Marzel, do you have a plan B? He said we have a plan B, C, and D. No, they didn't. They were just gifted around eventually. And Skadoosh with the first pick at Underpass on Rexy. We are into the pistol round of the second map.
And it is looking like it's going to be a play towards the A-bomb site where, well, Petri has been smoked off. Petri with the kit as well and a smoke for himself. But Skadoosh is just not showing any signs of stopping. Finally being snuffed out. But Formless, okay, looking a bit lost. Spots the gun, going into ladder room. Needs to get this kill because SMX can be a thorn in their side. It is planted for him.
It's just wasting so much of TMG's time right now. Marzel picks up Cerebro at the jungle in that much time. And Marzel backstabs SMX as well. That was great work by Marzel. Getting on the flank, making sure his teammate can come to the side as well. Petri sticking the defuse. He has a kit. He has this as well. Spy does get Formless, but he doesn't have the time to get Petri. And Petri gets the defuse, and it's all even. TMG winning a pistol.
And that is why I always say have at least one kit
Yep.
every round if you're going to be buying.
Yep. I like that about Petrichor, trusting his teammates to hold the angle. And sticks the defuse, and Shooting Monkey's gonna save some money.
I mean, at that point, you really had to go for that defuse because even with the kit, it takes a good 5 seconds. And if he'd have held on a bit longer, maybe Spy could have done more damage in terms of getting a few kills. But Skadoosh, he's just going to go pushing. Spots out Rexi's arm, is going to take a few pot shots.
Marzel at the underpass aggression again takes out SMX. And Skadoosh does finally get the kill onto Rexy. He was waiting for that, pining for it almost. And Skadoosh getting taken down by the Deagle of Spy.
But there's Marzel going for the refrag, and he will find it. And that's going to leave our man Shabby all alone with the bomb at underpass and Marzel with the team flash. He'll be furious.
Shabby biding his time, waiting for a push, about to peek out, shoulder peek. Marzel probably saw it, Formless. Pushing up, spots Shabby. He can risk this, he has just a UMP, AKS as well, just an MP9. He's going for the frag. AKS will get the frag with the MP9. That's important. $600 more into the bank.
And I like what Formless did. He could have gone for the kill himself, but he allowed AKS to get the kill by baiting for him. And look at that. He's been on point. He's got 14 kills, most of which were very important entries into the bomb sites. AKS obviously with that god tier 1v4. Yes, he was gifted the last 2 frags.
You still have to win it. You still have to
got
hit your shots.
Such snappy headshots onto the opponents. And I just love watching Ux come alive. He's such an animated player. Yeah. He's such a fun guy to be around.
Unfortunately, he's on the far end of our cameras. I wish the camera was on his side. It would have been pretty. It would be pretty funny to watch AKS, to be honest. He's very, very entertaining.
Yeah. Like, when he's on stream, it's just lit.
Yeah.
Everybody's like...
He's the reason for half your viewers.
Yes. Yes.
And AKS, I don't really like this angle that he's playing, this position, for...
yeah, it's a one and done spot.
For an MP9,
yeah.
I'm saying. He should. I thought he should play the fur angle, maybe, on top of apartments, something like that. But it does look like it's going to be a late A play, so that MP9 is going to see some action. Still some utility left on TMG.
And the thing is, because Shooting Monkeys don't have any Molotovs, they can't really flush out Under Palace and Sandwich. So yeah, Ux could catch a couple of players going, you know, unawares.
Yep, definitely a possibility. And Shooting Monkeys just biding their time. The smokes come in. Petrichor is ready with the pop flash. He's going to throw it now, and he misses the pop flash. That's unfortunate. AKS realizing that does not peek out. AKS gets the first kill, gets one more. No, he doesn't. Shabby with an instant turn. Oh no, that was Skadoosh coming out of the smoke. You did not need to do that. It was 3-on-3. Marzel getting caught by the flank of SMX, and that leaves just Formless. And the A execute. The vanilla, normal, overdone, like basically well done beef execute onto Mirage. Wrong country to say that, and I just realized. But yeah, just working out for Shooting Monkeys.
Wrong city, wrong country.
Everything's wrong.
Yeah. But all's well that ends well. Shooting Monkeys tying up the scores yet again. And TMG now forced to go for an armor pistol buy. They don't really have the money. Then again, these buys have worked out time and time again for both teams. So why not? And Marzel going to go pushing up underpass. This could
cheeky,
catch Rexy
but
off
Rexy
guard.
looking for it. Marzel ready for it, takes down Rexy, but is instantly traded by SMX.
It's okay, they get one rifle away from the hands of Shooting Monkeys. There's still a 3-man stack over towards the A bomb site, and it is gonna be another vanilla A execute. There we go, the smoke's coming out.
And it's again SMX on the flank. He just doesn't like to play with his team. The Molotov missing.
Beautiful Molly. And oh, they're gonna fake A and go B. Nice. And TMG go for it, hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah, they have to take the risk, to be honest. They should know this by now. I'm surprised that the rotation hasn't come in already. Now it's a little bit too late. Skadoosh may catch a player off guard, but he himself, well, nope. Shabby decides to go middle instead. Skadoosh on the backstab. AKS waiting patiently, but loses his patience and loses his life. Skadoosh still on the backstab while SMX takes out Petri. Cerebro is waiting, and Formless should just save his armor and CZ at this point.
He's just setting up for exits. Might be gifted with a few.
There is an AK waiting for him at underpass though. I'm not sure he realizes that. Oh no, sorry, it's in the apartments. My bad.
Oh, what a shot from Cerebro.
Rexy was in the apartments, but no.
They threw it.
They might have thrown it out.
They threw it out of the map. That was smart play from SMX. That's why he went back, got the AK, threw it out, and then went back towards the A-bomb side.
Yeah, I like doing that as well. I like throwing it out of the map, especially on overpass, because you throw it over like the park or something, and it goes straight into oblivion.
It disappears.
Yeah, it basically disappears. 10-9, Shooting Monkeys finally with the lead, which seems like the first time, but it isn't.
They've had the lead.
Yeah, a couple of times.
Yeah. But this is proving out to be a pretty close game, and Shooting Monkeys actually showing us why it is the map pick. Formless being a bit careless with that smoke.
You did say Mirage would be close, and I'm glad that it is. TMG not looking out. They look like they know what they're doing. And Skadoosh, oh, failing, but does get the kill eventually. Formless biding his time and double spray. That was really good trigger discipline, but he's instantly traded back. And Skadoosh loses his life in the meanwhile as well. AKS is going to get peeked by SMX, and he does not expect it. I don't know why players don't expect that. This happens every single time in every single game. At least 5 times in every single game. Petri now in a 1v2.
With the FAMAS, that too, not the best of weapons to be in this situation, this range.
But he's managed to sneak into a position that Shooting Monkeys have completely ignored. This might work out. There's a hit for him as well. There you go. He finds SMX, but he has no idea where Spy is. It's a one-on-one. Petri does check, but does not spot him. Spy does not. This is all on timing. Petri still thinks he's somewhere towards the apartments. Spy just biding his time, waiting for the defuse to come in. He should realize that it is a kitchen plant. Petri finally hears Spy shooting, but Spy does win that 1v1. It is very difficult, of course. Yeah. But looking at that bomb plant and where Petri killed SMX, he should have had an inkling that the other player should have been in kitchen.
He could have been either towards kitchen or towards apartments or van. And that's the thing, that's a toss-up, because he killed SMX peeking towards empty pillar. So then you have to say, okay, empty pillar, so most likely market is empty, because if you have a player at empty pillar, why would the other player be market? Most likely apartments, guarding the plant.
I guess Petri also didn't notice the plant. Marzel, a slow push coming in by Marzel and Formless. They do pick up Cerebro, but SMX does get 2 kills. It's an eco round for TMG. And Rexy on the back 10 should be the one rushing in, but he's not. It's the AKs taking the fight, and Shabby getting caught off guard by Petri. That was great timing there.
That was good bait play.
The AK. Yeah, good bait play by AKS, setting Petri up to get the kill. And Petri, the B-bomb side though, in the meanwhile has been lost, but AKS. Oh, AKS. SMX. Will he check this? Yes, he will. SMX knows what's up, will not get caught off guard, and will make his way towards the B-bomb side to get the bomb down.
And I think at this point, Petri should just be going for the save. They're going to get the 4th round loss bonus as $2,900, so everyone will be able to buy in, but Petri could drop an op over for one of his teammates, Marzel or Skadoosh, both of whom have looked very good with the big green gun up to this point in the grand finals.
I would really like TMG to play aggressive now.
Yeah, they've been very passive.
Like in the first few rounds, Marzel was aggressive at underpass, but I don't think he should do it solo anymore. I think he should run in full speed. And I don't understand why Rexy is not picking up one of the fallen AKs.
I think he will eventually.
No, he's eventually going to get... What? Take him out! Petri. Oh no.
Oh. Trigger discipline not working out there for Petri, but...
Unfortunate.
That was the right decision actually, because I think he heard the player coming in from apartments and he knew that he'd get traded. Yeah. So this... In his head, it gave him the best chance of possibly getting another rifle off.
Yeah, I agree.
And saving, yeah. 12-9 though. Shooting Monkeys slightly running away with it. TMG really need to step up their game. Shooting Monkeys showing us why Mirage is their map pick.
And Skadoosh on the op now, not Marzel. That's an interesting choice. An interesting toss-up. It's probably because he has the middle spawn. Oh, the fast A play, catching Petrichor off guard. AKS trapped in the corner. He's taken down as well, and that's a great change of pace by Shooting Monkeys. Just bum rushing the A bomb side. And Skadoosh, what are smokes? I am whack. Screw you, Gavin.
Yes.
Formless taking down Shabby. It is a 2v3, but Spy is really low, and it is very possible to retake this.
Oh, but SMX just with a god tier headshot onto Marzel. And that's going to leave Formless in a 1v3. Spy is low, but SMX has been hitting some crazy good shots.
TMG, ever since their pistol and the anti-eco win, haven't managed to win a single gun round yet, and it doesn't look like this one's on the cards either. Formless, no kit, 1v3, no hope. Picks up the AK, spots SMX. He's letting his teammates and us know that he has spotted SMX. SMX is on his way back to him. He probably hears him. Yes, he does. Takes down SMX. And at this point, he should just save.
Yeah, he's just trying to do as much economic damage as possible. But at this point, like, yeah.
It does matter to an extent,
matter, yeah.
But it's okay. It matters more to his team's economy that he saves this AK.
Yes, that is true. That is very, very true. And the armor, no kit, and the utility. He has a lot of utility. It was essential that Formless saved that round. Yeah. Will they eco or will they buy? I think they should armor pistol at the most.
It looks like it's an economic equalization buy, but nope. Marzel, oh, going for the farmers. AKS going in straight for the 5-7. 3 pharmacists, 1 AK and 1 5-7. Versus everything available to the T side on Shooting Monkeys.
Yes.
Except the AWP.
Except the AWP. But you don't need the AWP on the T side on Mirage.
This fast-paced, yeah. That op was really useful for TMG though. AKS getting caught off guard by Shabby. That's just this is the case of TMG's CD side. They're getting caught off guard time and time again, and that's what I said about Shooting Monkeys. Skadoosh getting the first kill and instantly traded by Rexy, but it's a B fake. TMG do not know this. Petrichor waiting at the A bomb site, but he's solo. Does not hear. He does hear them at T slope. Is he going to be checked? That is the question. Marzel getting picked off elsewhere on the map. Sentry is checked by Cerebro. No chance in hell, and Formless again will have to just save.
They've been so thorough now, Shooting Monkeys. They're just putting their stamp of authority on this map. And like I was telling you, right, I'm not really confident about how TMG are going to approach the CT side on Mirage. Their T side did look very good, but their CT side has been very shaky.
It's sort of like in the early rounds of Shooting Monkeys, where TMG seems a bit down. They seem a bit low on confidence, so they don't want to go for those, you know, the map control plays. And that's the downfall. In Mirage, if you don't go for map control, you are going to die. Yeah, and you are going to lose.
And they're playing very vanilla as well. Again, the 2-1-2s, standard setups. No one's marking Palace early round. They've never had the utility or the money going for them to stop those early pushes with the Molotovs, the smokes, nothing. So
and that forced buy was a massive mistake as well.
Yeah.
Formless can drop 2 AKs, 2 M4s over. 1 AK and 1 M4 at this point. And he will do that. He's probably waiting to see if he should drop an op, but no, it's going to be 2 M4s, like 2 guns dropped over. So that means that actually it's a decent buy coming in from TMG. Four rifles and a Farmus. I don't count a Farmus as a rifle because it's a just 4 gun.
It is. It is an annoying gun to play with because the bullets go everywhere. But Skadoosh with the mid aggression.
Finally, TMG showing some backbone. And are they going to be... Well, Skadoosh does get the first pick, but is instantly traded. Sorry, tongue-tied there. Formless does trade it back. TMG with the man advantage. And there you go. Instant gratification for playing aggressive. Oh, but Marzel hanging around at underpass for too long, getting picked off by SMX elsewhere on the map. And now it's back down to a 3v3, and this favors Shooting Monkeys.
AKS just being patient. He's not showing himself. He's letting Shabby into the bomb site, but the bomb is going towards B, where Formless stands alone. Holds his vigil alone. The man of the Night's Watch. Now Shabby's Did Ux time out? Hasn't moved a muscle, hasn't twitched.
He might just have. And since the game is already live, since the round has kills I think he has. Nope, he has not.
He's alive.
And Petri needs to watch CD spawn. Formless about to get wrapped. Formless gets the first kill. That should be Petri's notification. Yes, he does find Shabby. Formless knows where the last player is. Cerebro in a 1v3. And Formless not aware. Cerebro's already made his way past him. Catches Formless off guard. And now the bomb plant is going to come in. The CTs are nowhere near enough to stop this.
But they do have kits on them, so that's something they have going for them. But Cerebro can easily isolate the 1v1s. They're not retaking.
He is going to do that, but Petri is ready for this. But Cerebro with a brilliant snap onto Petri takes him out, and now it's a 1v1 against AKS. Oh, that's a brilliant flashbang, and that's a great 1v2 by Cerebro. Well played.
Very well played 1v2 clutch from Mr. Bro, Cerebro. And with that...
That was a bit of a misplay by TMG. When you are in a 2v1, stick together, retake together. You don't need two angles. You need to trade.
That's true. That is very true. Or to enter the site together. Like,
doesn't matter.
Two different angles.
Yeah, but they did try to enter together. Petri was waiting while AKS catches up.
Yeah.
But Cerebro obviously was going to push for 1v1.
That was a very smart play. And that flashbang at the end, completely wrecking.
Skadoosh on the glass cannon. The last hurrah by TMG. Still haven't picked up a gun round on Mirage. Shooting Monkeys, looking dominant. Finally, Shabby getting caught off guard while trying to catch another player off guard. Mazel getting taken out at B. The C4 is heading that way as well. Formless and Skadoosh are there. Skadoosh gets Rexy. Formless takes down Spy. And finally, TMG might just pick up a round.
Oh!
A gun round.
Skadoosh, a great shot. AKS, marking shot.
In a massively off angle. And does catch Cerebro off guard. Does not expect that sort of angle in a 1v4. Why? Why AKS? Why? Assuming he's from Bhopal, the Y probably sounds a lot more North Indian.
Okay, that. But
casual racism.
Casual regionalism.
Regionalism, yes.
But Shooting Monkeys, they have 5 map points. I've seen them to choke, especially on LAN on crucial maps. But I think they seem fairly under control. But that one round, that's how poor their economy is. That one round is forcing them to eco. But I think that's just because
two of them could buy, but they have decided to equalize their economy instead.
And they have 5 rounds to a 5-round buffer, and Formless needs to be careful. He can get overrun. That one flashbang is going to catch him smack bang in the middle of the face.
TMG,
not like this.
They had a call. They played 4 at the A bomb site. Formless alone, and that was the wrong call. Shabby takes out Mazel, the danger man, out of the equation. But the other guy, Skadoosh, generally ignored the IGL. Can he do something? Can he get his teammate out of this mess? Petri taking out SMX. Skadoosh trying to take down Spy, but no, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. AKS in a 1v3. And there you go. Shooting Monkeys closing it out 16-10 and in an eco round nonetheless. Every time Shooting Monkeys have gone eco or have made a good economic decision, they've won the round.
Yeah.
It's literally karma. It's 3 times now in 2 maps. And now Shooting Monkeys have evened it out 1-1. And this goes to a 3rd map, like we expected.
It's 16-10.
The score is 16-10 to Shooting Monkeys. That's okay. But we're going to take a quick break. And then we're going to be back with map 3. That is going to be really exciting. My favorite map, Nuke.